Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
Chance! And no, just off target. Good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's been shifted off it. That has been cut short. And this is Messi. Jimenez. And it's Grimaldo. And it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's found a way through. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Garnacho. Petit. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he's had it taken off him. Now it's Kane. Looking to play him in. Messi is onto this. Oh, he's one-on-one. Tries a shot. Goal! The United States. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 18 minutes, Lionel Messi.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Out for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through, and this is Messi. Chanatip, driving on and making good progress. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He was under real pressure there. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Cuadrado!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Messi makes a move down the right. Oh, good steal, he just read it. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's got away. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Boca Juniors have it back and can go again. Cuadrado.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Petit really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Petit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Now the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Jimenez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Van Dijk. Bastoni, and he's had it nicked away. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello attendees.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
The United States leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Petit wins the duel this time. Garnacho making good progress. Garnacho. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Grimaldo. Ricci. Now this could be a chance. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davis going forward. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Takes a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Alexander-Arnold. The United States are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Chanatip. He's found a way through. Oh, shoot, takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lovely feet. Palmer. Forced to go back. Now the ball's gone astray. And it's Petit. Ricci. Now, can they get him away?
Boca Juniors really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bastoni, good strong midfield running here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through, threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And that's the keeper's ball. Garnacho running with the ball. He is through here. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Kane, Messi, that's an excellent interception. And the shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Kane. Oh, he's bustling through. Great chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. One 0 as we head towards the end. Kane touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Garnacho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Quadrado kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Kane, and he's managed to get free. Davis cuts out the pass.
The United States can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And it's Kane. And that's it. The United States have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
This is a lost children's
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake.
Welcome to those who have joined us all. Fantastic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Neymar! It's a loose ball. Showing good feet. Neymar is onto this. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is the steely focus of the man many would readily vote as the world's greatest. It was January 2018 that Virgil van Dijk first wore the famous red shirt. So I wonder, Jim, does he still rank as number one?
I would say so, Peter. In fact, the title-winning season of 2024-2025 was statistically one of his better seasons, having been one of the club's most consistent performers. Only missed one league game. This at a time when you think age and injuries are going to start slowing him down.
And that consistency is, amongst many other things, what makes him the man he is.
Absolutely.
Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk. Silvestre. Mateus. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the ball is out of play. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
The United States are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Now this could... There's the shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get...
And pull it! Oh, good finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curve.
Rummenigge! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Bullet. Silvestre finding himself in space. And he's there to belt it away. That'll be a throw-in. De Jong. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
No, again there's no way through. Looking for the run, picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is...
Big chance! And he hits the net. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Manchester United are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Gullit is the team's great visionary. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Might be... Can he finish? And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Yeah. Now it's Kane. Wan-Bissaka.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Neymar. Rummenigge. And Mateus. Thinks about the shot. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
So we're underway for the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Gullit. Very nicely done. De Jong. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Judge, surely! And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either.